hit that subscribe button and the bell icon beside it to check out our latest videos before anyone else. Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech and this is the complete review of Lenovo K8 Note. Lenovo has launched the K8 Note in India exclusively on Amazon.in in two variants. One variant is sold at 13,000 rupees and it comes with 3GB RAM and 32GB internal storage. Second variant is sold at 14,000 rupees and that comes with 4GB RAM and 64GB of internal storage. If you are interested, I would suggest you to get the second variant. It's available in two colors, Venom Black and Fine Gold. In terms of color, I'll suggest you the Venom Black. As of now, it's on weekly flash sales, but it should be available on open sales in a week or two. Now coming back to the phone itself, this is how it looks. It has the same old boring industrial design with a metal back, plastic strips at the top and bottom for antennas. For a change, it has nano coating to make it splash proof. It's not water resistant, so don't expect too much. At the top, we have a 13 megapixel camera with f2.0 aperture, LED flash, sensors and an earpiece. Following that, we have a 5.5-inch IPS display with Full HD resolution, protected by a 2.5D Corning Gorilla Glass 3. Following that, we have capacitive buttons that are not backlit. On the left, we have a SIM card tray that houses 2 nano SIMs and an SD card all at once. Yes, this phone has a dedicated SD card slot. Next, we have a multifunctional button. On the right, we have the power and volume buttons made of metal and have a good tactile feel to them. On the top, we have the audio jack. At the bottom, we have two speaker grills and a micro USB charging port. It has a microphone under the left grill and a speaker under the right grill. On the back, we have the dual camera setup with a 13 megapixel RGB sensor with f1.7 aperture and a 5 megapixel secondary camera for depth sensing. Following that is a dual tone dual LED flash, a fingerprint scanner and Lenovo branding. In terms of design and build, my only complaint is with the weight. It weighs 180 grams. If they managed to put a 5000 mAh battery in P2 at 180 grams, they should have done a better job with this phone. For me with huge hands, this phone feels slightly for single-handed usage. This phone has all the basic sensors including compass, gyroscope, FM radio, a LED notification light and a fingerprint scanner on the back. Fingerprint scanner is fast and responsive. We can even take pictures using the stock camera app. It has dual SIM support with VoLTE, so Jio works without any problems, and I didn't have any issues with call quality or signal reception. By the way, we can make video calls directly from the phone dialer. It even has a dedicated SD card support, which is a rare feature, and it's a major advantage for K8 Note when compared to phones like Redmi Note 4. In terms of hardware, my only complaint is with the lack of backlighting for the capacitive buttons. This phone has one of the best displays in the price segment. Colors are vivid and have deeper blacks. Even the sunlight legibility is good. Because of the 2.5D glass, surface of the display feels very smooth. But it might be hard to get a good tempered glass for it. On the whole, it's great for watching videos and playing games. As of now, camera performance on this phone is just okay. It has good sensors, but the software isn't very well optimized. In daylight and well-lit conditions, colors are saturated, but it's fast at focusing and has good sharpness. Dynamic range is okay. In low light, it produces bright images with comparatively less noise. Even selfies are good both in daylight and low light. It can shoot video only in 1080p. It doesn't have optical image stabilization, but it does a good job with stabilizing the footage. Portrait mode or the depth enabled mode isn't good enough. It loses sharpness at the edges. Normal shots look much better. As of now, cameras are okay, but needs a lot of improvement. Check out my camera review for more information and sample shots. One of the highlights of this phone is the processor. It sports a Helios X23 processor with Mali T880 MP4 GPU. This is the first phone in the Indian market with a 10-core CPU at this price. These are the benchmark scores. This phone is built using the 20nm process with 2 big Cortex A72 cores and 8 small Cortex A53 cores. It's like 2 big engines and 8 small engines. There's no heating issues even while gaming. Maximum temperature I've seen was 43 degrees. Visuals were good and there was no lag for most of the high-end games. To know how good it is, check out my speed test with Redmi Note 4, Moto G5 S Plus and Moto G5 Plus. Links will be in the description. This phone is running the stock Android based on Android 7.1.1 Nougat. Lenovo has already confirmed that this phone will get Android Oreo update. As it's stock Android, it's very responsive and looks beautiful with all the material design. Lenovo has added only 3 new features: Dolby Atmos for sound enhancement, Theater Max technology that splits the screen into 2 parts and mirrors the same thing on both the screens. You can use this mode in a VR headset for a theater experience. Final addition to this is the music key. Lenovo has added a new button for music controls. We can press it to play or pause music, double tap or triple tap it to select next or previous songs. We can also configure this button to take screenshots, toggle flash, or open your favorite app. Apart from these 3 changes, everything else is same as stock Android that you see on the Pixel and Nexus phones. Now coming to the problem, memory management is just okay. I have the 4GB RAM variant and it still kills some apps. This might improve with an update. All the Lenovo K series phones specialize in audio. This phone doesn't come with a dedicated DAC, but the addition of Dolby Atmos does make a huge difference. Speaker is loud, sharp and clear. Even the audio experience on headset is noticeably better than all the regular phones. This is definitely one of the best phones for media consumption. This phone is powered by a 4000 mAh non-removable battery. It supports fast charging and comes with a 15 watts fast charger. Even while charging, there is no heating issues, and it takes around 2 hours to charge the phone completely. Battery life is decent. I got a screen on time of 5 to 6 hours on moderate to high usage. It can last 2 days on light usage. Comparatively, Redmi Note 4 has better battery life because of the power efficient processor. Lenovo K8 Note is definitely not a perfect phone. It has its flaws, but still, it is the most feature-rich phone. You are getting Dolby Atmos, stock Android, latest updates, fast charging, best performance for the price, large battery, and most importantly, a dedicated SD card slot. On the whole, my only issue is with the weight. I wish it was lighter, and camera performance is just okay, but it could improve with time. As of now, September 2nd, I'll suggest you to wait until September 6th, as Xiaomi and Lenovo are launching new phones in the same price segment. In comparison to the existing phones like the Redmi Note 4 or Moto G5s Plus, this phone offers better audio experience, Dolby Atmos, more performance, and a dedicated SD card slot. So if those things matter to you, you can consider buying this phone. As for me, I'll definitely recommend this phone to anyone who is looking for a media-centric device. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech signing off. Have a nice day.